And we're back because we had to get us a little dish to put all our cuttings into. So we're going to continue just to trim off the fat and set it aside, and then we're going to turn it here and start cutting some of the meat. And as it falls apart, what you're going to do is take these string pieces here and you're going to cut like this, because you're making chopped brisket for sandwiches. If you like it sliced, then by all means please feel free to make it into large slices, but my family happens to just like it where it's cut in up for sandwiches. It's also easily served by the spoon, but it can be, what are we having? Oh, okay, technical difficulties, okay. But it's easily just set across the grain. And if you have one of these fantastic miracle knives, I'm sorry I'm left-handed, then we all have a set now, then it just chops right up. And that's it. And we'll be back when it's all chopped, ready to serve. But while you're cooking it or getting it cut, then you can also have your relatives create a dish of their own for the side. It's wonderful with sweet potato fries, and Debbie's going to explain how those are done.
Okay, I took 4 medium-sized sweet potatoes, washed the skins, chopped them in half and quarters and about eighths, and then chopped those in half again, put them in a container, dropped about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and with my hands mixed up the potatoes, and then sprinkled some seasoned salt over the top. I put some no-stick cooking spray on the bottom of the pan because sweet potatoes are kind of sweet and they will stick. They caramelize. The sugar in the potato will caramelize. I cooked 2 sheets. This is what was left of the 2 sheets.
I got it. Thanks.
Okay. And you cook them in a 450-degree oven. It said for 30 minutes, but I only cooked mine 15 because the fire alarm went off. And I thought it was the door alarm, but it was the fire. They never see any smoke, and they're not burned. A few of them may be a little bit blackened, but they're not burned. They're very sweet, very tasty as a side with the brisket in a bucket. The bowl over there,
and this is how it looks when you're all done. It goes in a bowl. Of course, this is about half of what we had to start with because everybody came along and ate. And we don't have too many people in here to tell us, but how was it?
Good.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh, it was excellent. Best brisket I've had in a long time.
All right. And Daniel?
It's great.
Awesome. Okay.
It's really good.
We'll have to get the dog's opinions.
Okay. We didn't try any, so we have to enjoy.
Okay. Well, see, clearly they're happy too. And that's it. It's that simple. You can divide it up into individual containers.
Jewel
it freezes well for several weeks.
Look,
never lasts that long around here, but it does freeze well. So that's how it's done. It's very simple.